Motor vehicles sold in the United States are classified as either cars or light trucks and as either domestic or imported. Light trucks include SUVs and minivans. Domestic means made in Canada, Mexico or the United States, so that a Toyota made in Canada counts as domestic. In a recent year, 77% of the new vehicles sold to individuals were domestic. 52% were light trucks and 44% were domestic light trucks. Choose a vehicle sale at random. Find the following probabilities. First, we need to understand how many events are here. 44% were domestic light trucks. Therefore, there are two events, domestic and truck. 44% were domestic light trucks, mean probability of domestic and truck. It is 0.44. 77% of the new vehicles sold to individuals were domestic. That is the probability of domestic. It is 0.77. 52% were light trucks. That is the probability of truck is 0.52. First one, probability of domestic or light truck. What is this meaning? That is the probability of D union T. How do we find this? I explained this example using a Venn diagram in a previous video. Here, let me apply the addition rule. What is the addition rule? Probability of D union T equal probability of D plus probability of T minus probability of D intersection T. We know all the probabilities, just plug the numbers, then answer is 0.85. Now go to the second one. What is the probability that a randomly chosen vehicle is a light truck? Yes, this is the Venn diagram I used in a previous video. So let me use the same Venn diagram for this problem. Number 2. What is the probability that a randomly chosen vehicle is light truck? Right, they are asking probability of truck. So we need to consider the circle T. What is the probability in the circle T? 0.44 plus 0.08, that is 0.52. That is the probability of light truck. What is the probability that a randomly chosen vehicle is a light truck? If you stop reading this sentence at this point, you will find the same thing at the second one. What is the probability that a randomly chosen vehicle is a light truck? But you see there is another sentence. Actually, that is the condition. Given the information that it is imported. That means we already know it is imported, and knowing it is imported, we need to find the probability that a randomly chosen vehicle is a light truck. Okay, that means probability of truck given that imported. Then we need to find the probability of T and imported. What is the probability of T and imported? Probability of T must be in the circle T, imported must be outside of the D, that is the 0.08. Then we need to find the probability of imported. Probability of imported should be outside of the domestic, that means outside of the circle D. So what are the probabilities outside of the circle D? You see that is 0.08 and 0.15. The answer for that case is 0.23. Now we know all the probabilities and plug to the formula, that is 0.3478. The fourth one. What is the probability that a randomly chosen vehicle is imported? If you stop reading at this point, we are going to find probability of imported. But we have a condition here. Given the information that it is a light truck, probability of imported given that T, light truck. Then you know the formula for that case. So we need to find the probability of T and imported. So what is the T and imported? We know T is in the T circle. Imported should be the out of the domestic, that is 0.08. But what is the probability of T? That is the probability of inside the T. 0.44 plus 0.08, that is 0.52. We know all the probabilities and plug to the formula, it is 0.1538.